Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of faith that dark as stars. Sing a song full of hope that the present is yours. Facing the rising sun of our new day. Let us march on till victory. Let us march on till victory. Oh, let us march on till victory is won.
Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts, as well as our very soon by way of Facebook and YouTube. Today is February 19th. I'm Rico.
I'm Caleb. I'm Juan.
Mr. Lockett.
I'm Mr. Latham.
I'm Cameron.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Mans.
Auburn.
Aria. Aaliyah.
Yaja.
And now we're going to start with our Northwest School of the Arts creed.
When I want to speak, let me think first. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? If not, let it be unsaid. When speaking of others, this day I desire to do so with a spirit of kindness.
And now we're on Northwest School of the Arts affirmation. I am strong, I am resilient, I deserve love, compassion, and empathy. I know all my data. I will work hard to do my best and be my best. Today I take charge of my education because I know it is key to my success in life. And now on the word of the day with Mr. Latham.
Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts. I hope you're having a wonderful day, staff, parents, or students. If not, I hope you're able to pull from someone else. Your word of the day is refuge. And that basically means, what is your safe place? A safe place where someone can go to feel protected and cared for. And for Black History Month, some safe houses was built for enslaved slaves that were not able, that was able to get to safety. But the question is for today, what is your safe place? Since our word today is refuge. My safe place is this building and my room and my house. That is my safe place. And the reason is that is my place to be myself and to just be who I want to be. Cameron, what is your safe place?
For my safe place is my bedroom. So when I argue, like when I get into an argument with my siblings or like something like that, like I like go to my room and just like take a minute, and then I come then I go back downstairs and then I'm fine.
That's good. Again, today's word of the day is refuge, a safe place where someone can go to feel protected and cared for. And that is what your word of the day is, Northwest. Take it into mind, and this is a safe building. Again, this is what we have been learning in our Northwest community. This is a safe place, Northwest. As always, keep pushing on, and every day, just do you. And as us continuing to build on one voice, one vision, and one village. Have a good day, Northwest.
And now on the hill with
Mr. Hill.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, Northwest! En español, 3, 2, 1. Levántate, 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 levántate. Northwest. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see all of you. It is February 19th, Thursday. You on the hill with Mr. Hill. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we are on Thursday. You gotta go to the front. Listen. So it is February 19th. It is Thursday. We gotta continue going on with the policies, and we're gonna continue to enforce all the policies. Such as simple. If it's past 8 o'clock, you must go to that main entrance. But let's continue, guys. Listen, guys. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's have an amazing Northwest School of the Arts day. Let's continue on with our academic excellence. Let's continue on with our behavior excellence. Let's continue on with our creative excellence. What I mean by that is academics, guys. The progress reports are coming out. So, therefore, we're going to see how you guys' progress has been going so far, positive or negative. We're able to see what your progress has been working on so far. Boom, boom. Behavior-wise, make sure that our behavior is on point, doing what you got to do. Do you control your emotions, or do your emotions control you? Do you control your emotions, or do your emotions control you? Every single day we have an opportunity to prove which one is which, because the answer is going to be given out to the world. It's going to be able to be seen, all right? So let's make sure that you make the right choices for the day. Cool. And also creatively, make sure that you are creating. Make sure that you're producing. Make sure you're creating something. You ain't been put on this earth for nothing. Let's create something. You can be a kindergarten. You can be in 8th grade. You can be a staff member. Create. Let's make sure we get that going. Guys, there will be no basketball practice today. There will be basketball practice tomorrow, Friday, February 20th, after school. But it will just be for the boys. It will be just for the boys. There will be basketball practice tomorrow, February 20th, Friday. There will be no basketball practice today, February 19th, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Sounds good? We're going to keep that going. We're going to keep that thing going. So, before we jump into our Black Historian of the day, I'm gonna be honest with you. My voice is getting real bad. So I was going to do the Black Historian of the day, but my voice was itchy. So I need somebody to help me out. So with that, is there anything else? Oh yeah! I have a very special guest who's going to help me out, the Black Historian of the day. So, nice and loud with that being said, let's open up that notebook. This ain't what you want. 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 Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you please introduce yourself and your class nice and loud, please?
I am Kennedy, and today I'm going to be helping Mr. Hill out with May Jameson, which is our Black History of the Month.
Okay, cool. Please tell us about that nice and loud. Yeah, tell us about nice and
loud.
loud.
May Jameson, she was a very good scholar, and she wrote books for children and adults too. Mm-hmm. And so,
now what does she do? She tell them out there. Tell my friends out there.
She May Jameson. She ride in this type of suit, and she goes in a spaceship, and she also goes to see the solar systems up close, and so she can study them.
Wow. Now, when we was in the hallway, what did you say you wanted to be?
I wanted to be an astronaut when I grow up, like Mae Jemison.
That is so amazing. That is so amazing. But first, you gotta build that jet first, right? You gotta build your jet first. Yeah, so like she was saying, guys, listen, she was the first African American to travel to space. The first African American to travel to space, guys. First African American woman to travel to space, excuse me. But did you know she's also a dancer? Did you know she was also a dancer? She be, you know what I'm saying? You knew that. And she made this quote. She said, never be limited by other people's limited imagination. Never be limited by other people's limited imagination. So that is so great. And you did such an amazing job on this project. Let me show the people out there. Let me show. Take a step to the left. Take a step to the left. I just wanted to show the people the amazing project that you did. Oh, Mae Jemison, you did such a great job. You did such a great job. Shout out to you. And I think Step. I think Mae Jemison, I think she want to say something. So just be ready. I think she gonna say something. Get your finger out your mouth.
To become an astronaut. She was a part of the crew of the Space Shuttle Endeavour, which orbited Earth for more than a week in 1992. Jemison was born on October 17, 1956, in Decatur, Alabama. She was the youngest of 3 children, and even as a young girl, Jemison was deeply interested in science. Jemison graduated from high school at age 16. She then received a scholarship to attend Stanford University in California, where she graduated in 1977 with a degree in chemical engineering. After graduating from Cornell University in 1981, she worked as a doctor first in Los Angeles and then with the Peace Corps in West Africa. Then Jemison applied to NASA to become an astronaut and was accepted into the NASA program in 1987. She was one of only 15 out of 2,000 applicants accepted by NASA. In 1992, Jemison flew aboard the Shuttle Endeavour as the science mission specialist. At the time, she was the only female African-American astronaut. For all of her contributions, Jemison was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame in 1993.
Yes. So Ms. Mae Jemison, we thank you. We thank you for your amazing contribution to history, to American history, and even to space history, and also to Black history, and continuing that thing on. Thank you, Kennedy, for doing such a great presentation. Look at you, girl. You did such a great presentation. And thank you all for being on the Hill with who? Mr. Hill.
All right, guys, let's talk about lunch today.
For lunch, we're having juice cup, baby carrot, ranch packet, cheese pizza, and milk.
Good job. Let's talk about what's our specials for today.
Today is Thursday. Kindergarten has Lego Lab. First grade has Melody Makers. 2A Mr. Pearson's class has Creative Canvas. 2B Mr. Warren's class has SEO through motion.
All right. We got something going on this weekend. What we got going on this weekend?
February 21st at 10 a.m. East versus Northwest Schoolyards boys basketball game.
All right, guys. It's located at 16005 Terrence Road, East Cleveland, Ohio, at Apex Academy. Now we're on the band with who?
Mr. Man.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday to you all. We are here for your announcements this morning. Elijah, tomorrow, what's happening tomorrow?
Student of the week.
You got it. It is Student of the Week tomorrow. And so by the end of the day today, what do the teachers need to do, Elijah?
Send them the names.
They got to send me those names. I've seen a few coming through, but we are still missing a lot of names. So please send me those Students of the Week so we can celebrate them tomorrow morning on our announcements. Then next week, who's doing it?
It's so confusing. February 26th, our arts and academic celebration will be featuring our visual arts department.
So next week, it is next Thursday is our Arts Thursday for our visual arts department. And we will probably be doing, I believe, some awards for iReady on that same day. I believe there might be some other performances happening that day. So I will get more information for you all about that next week. But that is going to be happening next week on Thursday. I want to say thank you and a shout out to all the students who went on the field trip yesterday to see Sankofa. I want to say a shout out to all of the staff members, whether they went on the trip or they were here in the building and helped cover different things to make sure that everything was taken care of. I appreciate all of your support in the students going to see that show. It was an amazing show. I expected it to be, since it was produced by the Playhouse Square. It was also produced by Karamu House and the Cleveland Public Library. Of course, those organizations are wonderful, so I expected it to be a great show. The students seemed to be very engaged in what was happening. It was a very interesting show. It was entertaining, but it also gave us lots of information about Black history. So I'm going to quiz some of our friends here about what happened in the show. So Aubrey, thinking about the show yesterday, what's something that you enjoyed about the show?
I enjoyed how creative they was and how entertaining it was.
And you liked the part of the show that was all about the relationship, right?
Oh,
the
yeah,
little tea that was happening.
He got cheated on.
He got cheated on, right? So they had some interesting parts of tea that happened in the show. So over here, Aria, what did you like about the show?
That they were up to date. They were doing they were pretty brain rot. They were on TikTok. They were doing TikTok dances.
So they had some cool things that kept everybody engaged into the show. And that's what great theater is all about, is they get you the information, but they give you a way to be engaged in the show and keep you part of what's happening. And so the things that they're talking about were there, but it got them the information about Black history, which is the amazing part of the show. I hope that all of our students there could see how many of our majors here at Northwest were incorporated into the show. So definitely there was acting happening, but there were also dance happening. The costumes were there for fashion. There were things for digital art with the scenery and with some of the backdrops. There was definitely art happening in the performance with the statue and some of the other color choices and things that are happening in the performance. There was music that was happening with the drummer that was on stage, also with some of the background music that they selected. Digital art, I know you all are working on creating music and sounds right now, but also some of the graphics that were happening in the show. So there was all of that kind of thing that was happening. So lots of our art forms that are right here at Northwest are part of that show. And so when you watch these kind of performances, you can think about your future and if you would want to be part of these kinds of performances in your future and make that part of your career or make it part of something that you do fun on the side, and what level you would want to be involved in the arts here in the Cleveland community or elsewhere in the world. So keep those things in mind whenever you go to these kind of performances. Think about the art form that you love and that you participate in, and see how you can get engaged in your community now in middle school, even in elementary school, and in your future. With that, everyone have a great day today. We're going to see you around the building.
Everybody back?
Yep, we all are back. Let's celebrate birthdays today.
It's your day. We celebrate you. Northwest family, we love you too. Yeah. Shining bright, creative and smart. You're a masterpiece, a work of art. Happy birthday, NWSOTA. We're so proud of you today. Lift your voice, it's time to say happy birthday, the Northwest way, S-O-T-A. That's R-T-A, the Northwest way. Hey, it's your day. Hey, the Northwest way. Hey, the Northwest way.
I want to wish a happy birthday to Xavier Betlitsky in the 2nd grade.
Happy birthday, Xavier. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right, guys, real quick. We talked about this yesterday. Project Hope Scholarship application. Guys, so if you need $250, grades 5 through 8, I need you to come through with this essay. So you have to write an essay. I'll get you the information on what the essay needs to be about. Grades 5 through 8, you'll get you can win a scholarship for $250. 2 of our students last school year, our 8th graders, won 2 of the scholarships that was able to take them into high school. So if you want to get this $250 scholarship and you're in grades 5 through 8, come and see me. We're going to get this essay together. Again, your teachers are able to assist you with getting these essays corrected so that you can win this $250. Guys, we already talked about this also yesterday. No food, snacks, or drinks in the class. That includes water. That includes chips. That includes fruit snacks. There should be gum. Nothing in class. Not one thing in class. I need everybody to understand that if we find that you have that in class, you're going to go home and you're going to eat those snacks at home on today. Got it? So I need everybody to understand that we got it. So we don't need to continue to have the same conversations over and over again. What's up, Mr. Hill? You good?
Also, just to add on, do not bring anything to class that is not part of our learning process. Therefore, if that's any makeup, if that's a toy, something like that, that is to not be inside of class. The only thing possibly can be is someone who has a fidget that has a connection. That's the only thing that should, and then your educational materials, that's your notebooks, that's your binders, that's your educational materials. Everything else, that is a distraction. That's focusing away from your actual educational time. That's all.
Appreciate you for throwing that in. All right, guys. Ms. Riegelmeyer, grades 3 through 5, Mondays and Wednesdays from 3:30 to 4:30, with Ms. Riegelmeyer beginning on February 23rd. OST writing tutoring. If you're looking for OST essay writing help that builds skills and confidence, I need you to see Ms. Riegelmeyer. Guys, we are on the road to 85. We did 80 last year. We're on the road to 85 on our Ohio State test. And so with that, we can't have any classroom disruptions in class, okay? It's interesting that we have this conversation with our middle school students. No classroom disruptions. So what's happening is our teachers are finding themselves having to repeat themselves to be quiet and stop talking, and they're not able to get through their lessons. So that's a classroom disruption. The classroom disruptions are off task and talking and socializing when your teacher is talking. Attention-seeking behaviors, you whistling, the teacher's like, hey, who's doing that? You continue to do it. A refusal to follow directions, peer conflict and power struggles in classes, and device misuse. Mr. Simchik talked to you guys about device misuse when you're supposed to be on iReady or you're supposed to be on any type of educational and academic program and you're on something different. Those are classroom disruptions. Got it? So guys, we're telling you already, we cannot achieve 85. We can't achieve what we need to achieve if you're not listening and paying attention in classes and doing what you're supposed to do. So when your teacher gives that warning, hey, we had a voice level 1, there is no talking, that's what they mean. If they have to correct you, they're going to text me, send me a text. I'm going to come up and then we're going to go to your locker. We're going to get all of your belongings and then you're going to go home for the day. Got it? That's the policy and the procedure. One and done. There's no excuses. We have 85. We have things to do. Kids come to learn. We come to teach. We need you to be teachable so that we can teach you what you need. That's why we are Northwest School of the Arts. And as we say, every student in every seat will make academic and artistic gains. We can't make academic and artistic gains if we're not able to give you the information that will help you to reach the academic and artistic gains. So if you're found in class not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you will find yourself at home. That is the new rule from now until May. With that, take us out.
And as OC has always taught us, peace,
love, and respect for everybody.
That's it.
Bye, guys.